Okay, good morning. This is a follow-up video to the Dormouse video that I made the other day. Got one completed Dormouse for you to see, Dormouse box for you to see. I'm just going to show you how we finish these off. So basically, you cut your grooves, you angle the little piece that's going to catch at the base there, and that's going to catch the back of the nest box like that, and then we're going to put a little screw here with some wire coming down to another screw, and that'll be able to keep that in place then. Okay, so I've cut my angle pieces. This is my roof. I'm going to use glue because it's basically the glue that's going to keep this in place really, and then I'm going to brad nail it in place, and they're only small brad nails, so that's the reason for using plenty of glue. I think that should be enough. And that should keep that little piece in place. So this is as far as I've got with the boxes so far. Now I've made that little catch there, that's going to catch the back of that like so. I've made these with plenty of overhang. Alright, and by the time we had that little screw there and a screw there with wire, that's how that'll attach. Now on the back of the box we need to put some little pieces to keep it off the tree, okay, because this basically will sit up against the tree, and this is where the dormice are going to get in. Okay, so actually I need some bigger brad nails for this, so I'm just going to change over my brad nailer, my Ryobi P321. Get some slightly bigger brad nails put in. These are 35mm nails, so this should suffice. And what we're going to do, let's see where the roof fits. So the roof fits there, and we don't want that piece of back, we don't want that interfering with the top. So there should be fine. So let me just mark that there, and then the other one can go right down the bottom. That'll be perfect. Okay, so let's get some glue on this. Stick that in place. Is that way, is it? Yeah, that's right. And what we can do is put some brad nails in through this way, I think. Yeah, that's lovely. That should suffice nicely, that. That piece down there. Okay. That's what we've got so far, and then the roof then will hook on like so. That gets fitted to the tree like that, and then the dormice actually get in through the side there into the entrance zone, and then all we need to do then is we undo the catch by here, take the roof off, and that's what we get to the dormice. Okay, so that's a finished Dormouse box. Okay, I'll make another one just for you to see. So I've got my roof. This is as far as we've got so far with the Dormouse box. We'll make the roof first. I've actually cut my angle, ready to fit on the roof there. We'll glue that. Actually, I have to change over the brad nails again slightly. quickly. So use the smaller ones. We'll get some glue on this. This is, I love using this wood. It's cedar wood. It smells lovely. It looks lovely. I think the Dormouse are going to like it. Waterproof as well. That's a good thing about it. And this, it's going to take a long time for this to rot down as well, which is good. Okay, hopefully those bad pins will keep that in place for that glue to set. So that's the little catch we've got on the back there. That's going to sit on the back of the nest box like so. Alright, all we have to do now is put some spacers. It's hard to see where that's going first, just to make sure we don't interfere with that. So that's going to go there. So when we put these pieces of cedar on now, they've got to sit just slightly lower than that. Get some glue on this. That's it, I think. Nice. And the same for the bottom. All that together, it's coming apart slightly because the wood is dry. It's splitting on. I just cut myself on a bad nail. Never mind. Okay, so that's that. So that should fit on there nicely. And by the time we fix that with a piece of wire there, that's going to sit there nice and solid. That's lovely. That I like that. Okay. Later on, I'll show you how we make these little catches. All right. Okay, so that's what I've done. Okay, and that roof is pretty solid on there. It's not going to go anywhere, and I'll show you how I've done that. So you've got your piece. What I like to do, I like to have overhangs all the way around the bottom and at the side as well. It basically takes water away from the actual body of the nest box. And all I like to do is drill a couple of little 4mm holes either side, or you could do one down the bottom if you want to do. I prefer two, and get some good grade wire, cut them to about 6-inch strips or 6 inches, thread it through, bend it over, and just fuse that together. We're twisting it, twist it together, and that's going to be quite strong there, that is, because it's quite a good grade of wire. I'm not sure what the diameter is, but it's about right for this sort of project. It's galvanized as well, so it's not gonna rust. Okay, just trim the little pieces off. That's the one piece. Same again. Thread your wire through, over, twist it together. You can use a pliers or a pincers or something like that, just to help you twist it round. Trim that off there. That's my second one. So that will fit nicely onto the box like so. Now we need to fix it in place. So what I like to do, 2 screws. I put 1 screw there in the middle there. Let's get my little DeWalt 850. Okay, so that's my one fixing, and all it is just bending and like so. Alright, same again this side. If I do it in the middle-ish of the nest box. Okay, one side's fitted, and then just fit the other side like so. Okay, that box is nice and solid, that roof now, it's not going to go anywhere. And when you come along to monitor, all you have to do is undo the catches. Now, a lot of people fit their Dormouse boxes to trees with wire. I like to actually fit them with a screw, and all I do is take the roof off, and then through the little through the back of the nest box, I'll just drill a screw there into the tree, and that should suffice. Okay, or you can apply wire all the way around. I think the cheapest way to do it obviously is with a screw. So let's put the roof back on, run the catches nice and tight, same the other side. There you are, in place. That's not going to move. Alright, so that's the finished article. That's the finished Dormouse box. It's a 25mm hole. You can do it a little bit bigger if you want, up to 32mm I suppose, but Dormouse will certainly get through there. And the distance, the battens at the back, the distance needs to be no less than 25mm. Alright, so the Dormouse are able to crawl through the space and into the entrance hole. Alright, and remember, Dormouse highly protected, and you have to have a special license to go anywhere near Dormouse. So if you're lucky enough to get them in your nest boxes, then you need to contact somebody with a Dormouse license to come along and check them out, weigh them, etc. Okay, and that's the Dormouse box.